What's up guys, welcome back to Unparalleled Universe, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some figures that I picked up from the Frankenstein's Toys and Collectible Show in Southern California. I'm not going to be opening up these figures because I'm probably going to do reviews for a bunch of these, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I got, so this is like a haul video, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about Frankenstein's. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So, my wife kind of surprised me with this trip to Frankenstein's for Father's Day weekend. We woke up early Saturday morning, drove down there, took us like 5 hours to get there, spent about 3 hours at the show, met up with Rick, aka Art with Toys, hung out with him and his people, which is always nice, and then we came back. So another like 5-6 hours back. So it was a super long day, but it was worth it because I haven't been able to go to a convention in a very long time because, you know, obviously the state of the world prevented conventions and toy shows and those type of things from happening. But now that things are kind of changing, there's more and more toy shows, more conventions being announced, and it's all very exciting. So this is the first opportunity that we had to go check out Frankenstein's, which is kind of funny because Frankenstein's is the last show that we went to before everything shut down. So it's kind of crazy. It kind of, you know, came full circle. But yeah, we had a great time. This is pretty much all the stuff that I got from Frankenstein. So not a whole lot of stuff, but some good things. But let's go ahead and take a look, starting off with this guy over here. So this is like a mini little Soundwave. And I actually didn't buy this from Frankenstein's. Rick gave this to me. So shout out to Rick for hooking this up. And I'll leave Rick's Instagram in the description below so you can go check him out because he got himself one of these. And I'm sure he's going to take a bunch of awesome pictures. But yeah, this little guy looks super cool. And what caught me by surprise with this is that he actually transforms into a little Walkman, which I wasn't expecting from this little guy. And it looks like he has some articulation, and it looks like it's going to be a fun figure. So I'm looking forward to opening that. And the thing that kind of worries me about this little guy is that I'm going to open it up and absolutely love it. Then I'm going to want to buy a bunch of little Transformers figures. I've had my eye on Optimus. I've seen it a couple times in stores and I've thought about picking it up because it does look good, but I just really had no reason to. But now that I have Soundwave, I might cave and pick up that Optimus. But yeah, he looks really good. And I was impressed with the fact that he transforms because if you just look at him, it doesn't look like he is able to do that. But he can. So I like when the transformation doesn't interfere with the way the figure looks too much, you know. And right here, just looking at this through the box, like you couldn't even tell that he transforms. So I think that's super dope. And he even comes with a little cassette tape. Like, how awesome is that for such a small figure? But look at it, it's tiny. And then next up, I got these here. And this is the first thing that we bought at the show. And it's like this effect pack. Got all kinds of different things going on there. Some ricochet effects, some bullets, a smoke bomb, a little bit of blood, some electricity. So a bunch of cool things in there. This cost me like 20 bucks. So it's not bad to have this kind of stuff hanging around. But yeah, it says that we get 2 ricochet effects, a smoke bomb effect, a rocket with exhaust, fireball, punch effect, electricity effect, 2 firing bullet trails, and a bloody exit wound splatter. Nice. So these look cool. I'm going to have to look more into this company and see what else they offer. But yeah, awesome stuff there. And then, let's go ahead and talk about, we'll save Nova for last. I got the SH Figuarts MonsterArts Kong. So I was really excited about this figure when it first came out, but then it seemed like it was going to be a little bit disappointing because of how small he is. And yeah, he's tiny. Once I saw him in person, I was like, damn, I knew he was going to be small, but I didn't expect him to be that small. But you know what? It's King Kong. It's a super articulated King Kong. That's going to be hard for me to pass up on. So I look forward to checking him out. I'm going to do a review for him. And I considered picking up Godzilla too, but I might just have to get him down the road. But Kong, I knew that I had to have. And the sculpting work on him actually looks a little bit better than I initially thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit smoother. But I'm not sure if you're able to see the sculpting work through the packaging here, but it does look like it has some pretty good detail in it. Head sculpt looks nice. So the main thing I'm hoping to get out of this figure is a fun King Kong figure. I know we already have one with the NECA figure, but you know, that's my main thing here. I just hope that it's a figure that I enjoy playing with, and I feel like the potential's there, so we'll see. It looks good, so I look forward to playing with him. Hopefully he's a good figure. And then the other thing I got was this Figuarts Iron Man. And you know what? I'm honestly not the biggest fan of SH Figuarts, but recently I picked up the Cap vs. Cap from Endgame, and I liked it a lot. And I also got the Avengers Hulk, and it was really good. And I was like, man, I think I might want to get the full Avengers lineup from Figuarts because I saw this at the show and I was like, this is a beautiful looking figure, you know. I think I might have to get it. I saw all the accessories that he came with, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. And what really sold me on this Iron Man figure is the battle damage pieces. So you can see his faceplate right there is scraped up, and then he has like a chest piece that's also scraped up. It's kind of hard to see, but there it goes right there. Yeah, so though the battle damage is really what set this guy apart from some other Iron Man figures out there, so that's the main reason why I grabbed him. And I realized that I don't really have a good Mark 6 Iron Man. When it comes to Iron Man stuff, like so many different companies make Iron Man figures and a bunch of them are really cool, but it's overwhelming, so it's hard to pick which company you want to go with. I have one other Figuarts Iron Man and I like it a lot, so I know they make good stuff, but there's just so many companies that make movie Iron Mans that it's always been hard for me to commit and pick them up. And as a result, I just pretty much don't really have that many Iron Man movie figures. So it's kind of crazy, but I realized I needed a Mark 6. This one looked really good, so I picked him up. And I was messing around with it a little bit, and just all the stuff that he comes with is just insane, over-the-top craziness. So I'm happy to have this version of Iron Man finally for my collection. And then the final thing that I got from Frankenstein's was the Marvel Legends Nova. And this was a nice surprise because I was really hoping to find the Iron Man Build-A-Bear wave, but that thing was nowhere to be seen. I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't a whole bunch of new legends there. There was the Villains wave and the Disney Plus wave, but that was it. I was hoping to find the Build-A-Bear wave or just something new that I didn't already have. But then, so I was kind of disappointed after not finding the Build-A-Bear wave, and then at one of the last booths that we went to, we found Nova, and they actually had two, so me and Rick were able to buy one, so that's awesome stuff. I will say I did overpay a little bit for Nova. I paid more than I should have, and I really don't like to do that for Marvel Legends. I don't like to feed into the scalpers, but the toy show magic kind of got the best of me. I saw this and I had to pull the trigger. But it's all good. Now I don't have to worry about going to Walgreens to look for it. Now I just have to worry about Quasar, and then I don't have to worry about Walgreens anymore. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy to have this, but I definitely don't advocate paying scalpers for Marvel Legends. I should have just been patient, but you know, I was at the show, I was happy to find something new, so I went ahead and grabbed it. The figure looks good, man. There's some things I wish were a little bit different. I kind of wish they went with the brighter yellow for the gold parts, but it's still a really good looking figure. So I'm really happy to have him, and I will be doing a review for him for sure. And that's about it for the stuff that I got from Frankenstein's, but I want to show one more thing, and this is probably the most special out of everything. This right here, bam! So I went to Frankenstein Saturday, and then today, Sunday morning, I woke up and my daughter came over and gave me this as a Father's Day gift. She picked this up at our local Target. Every time I go to my Target, I see this and I pick them up and I'm like, man, I want them, but you know, I don't know. And I put them down, and I've probably been doing that for like a year at this point. So finally, my daughter went ahead and bought this for me as a Father's Day gift, and it is awesome. So I can't wait to open this up and take a look and maybe let her take some pictures or something. So really good stuff. But yeah, it was a great Father's Day weekend. A really nice time at Frankenstein's. It was awesome hanging out with Rick, and it was great to finally go to a toy show or a convention or something. So I can't wait to go to more. I know that they plan on doing Designer Con later this year, so I hope to make that. I've heard rumors about this Comic-Con in November thing. I don't know what's up with that, but it seems like that might be a thing. And then there's LA Comic-Con, so I might try to make my way down there too. So some good stuff going on. And oh, also, I really hope that locally here in the Bay Area that the Time Tunnel Toy Show will come back, because that is one of my favorite little toy shows. I always have a good time there, and it doesn't take me 6 hours to get there. It's only about an hour away from where I'm at, so hopefully that comes back. But yeah, it's so awesome to finally see these type of events coming back, and it's gonna be great to get together and nerd out over action figures in person like we used to before all this stuff. So I'm really looking forward to the bigger conventions. I know this year people are just gonna try to do the best they can, but I'm sure next year we're going to be full force back into the regular stuff. Regular Comic-Con, regular New York Comic-Con, regular Toy Fair, all that good stuff. So hopefully we see that in the coming year. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know which ones of these figures you're excited about me reviewing. Let me know if you guys already have these and what do you think about them. Also, let me know if I should review this guy. This is not something typically I would review, but if people want to see it, I might have to, because this thing looks awesome. Already I'm planning on reviewing Iron Man, Nova, and King Kong, depending on if time allows it. But let me know if I should review Soundwave too, because this little thing is awesome. But anyways, thank you so much, guys. Peace.